Okay. So today, Jason's out in the caravan. He's finishing the frame for the bunk bed, and Duncan and I have come inside to see if we can cut these mattresses to the right size. So these are the mattresses that came in the caravan. The previous owner had put single beds in the van, and obviously we've got our queen size bed in there now, so we're going to reuse these mattresses for the bunk beds. They're a little bit bigger than the size of the bunk beds we've made, so we just got to cut them to size. According to Google, the best way to do this is with one of those electric meat carving knife things. Don't have one of them at home. We used to. I op-shopped it like a couple of months ago, but Mum does have one, so if the scissors don't work, then I'll stop and wait until we can borrow the carving knife. But we thought we'd give it a go. Hey, Dunk?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Can you hold that end of the tape measure for me, dude?
Yeah.
Turn it the other way up so the numbers are on top. Okay. Make sure it's right at the end. Is it right at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I say? 1640? Yep. Is it right at the end?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. I've got to measure the same on this side. Got it right at the end? Just do it about there. You didn't move it, did you? Right, let's double check the other side. Oh, see, we've done that in the wrong spot. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, Petey.
Ready?
Hang on, hang on. It's about there. Double check that we've got it in the right spot. Alright, now we're going to do one in the middle. Watch out, Pete. Move that. Right, Petey, you got to move, little bud. Watch out, little man. The same. What are you doing? This is not the same. Alright, finally got a straightish line. It's time to chop.
Chop.
Hopefully I don't screw this up. What could possibly go wrong, Duncan? What could possibly go wrong? I don't even know if my scissors are big enough. I have to do this in 2 goes, I think.
I need my scissors.
I don't think your scissors will work, honey. I feel like this is not going to be very neat, but we'll see.
I need to see.
Alright, this is what I've been left with. Let's just say it's not the neatest cutting job that anybody's ever done, and it's a little bit wonky, but I think it's okay, hopefully. So I'm just going to cut the long bit, and then hopefully they'll fit. I'll have to take them out to the caravan and see if they fit in the frame. Well, take this one out. I haven't cut the other one yet. And both the bunks are slightly different measurements, so fingers crossed it works.
What are you doing, Pete? Yeah? You having fun? Got your apple? Got your hand and your thumb? Good work. Well, that's what Peter's up to. What's Mummy up to? What? Look in here. There's bunk beds, sort of. Top, bottom, no ladder, no rails, but there's slats cut out, and we have another length of wood for a few more slats for that bottom bunk. But what are you doing, Sarah? What do we got going on here? Tell us a story. Paint as a word picture.
a word picture.
Paint is a word
You
picture.
don't need a word picture, you've got a picture.
Just trying to be funny.
Oh.
Wasn't very funny.
Well, I'm painting. You're right there, Pete.
Obviously somebody wants to be a part of the video.
So we've got 3 weeks? No, 2 weeks. 2 weekends. So 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Until we go away.
There's you on the window frame there, love. Look at this.
You
Have a look at
You're
this.
not going to even see
Hey.
it. There'll be a curtain there. Peter's not going to
Rough as
care.
gut she is.
Oh, says you. There's a reason why it's me painting. Yeah, so we're going away in 3 weeks. Just after the end of the school holidays because our kids aren't in school and we don't want to go when it's busy if we can avoid it. Duncan starts school next year, so we won't really be able to do that anymore. So we've still got I've got to finish painting, so this is obviously just undercoat. Fair bit of painting to do, but I'm hoping I can get some done during the week. Jason's doing some boring electrical stuff. What else have we got to do? Oh, we found a table leg. We got a table leg off Gumtree, which was meant to be $40, but somehow Jason charmed his way into getting it for free. Making friends.
She was a very, very nice lady.
So that just needs a good sand back and we'll probably just paint it black, which is something else we should have got from Bunnings.
It turns out it's actually the perfect dye. I honestly thought it wasn't going to work, but yeah, I was completely wrong.
Anyway, so we're going to have a table this time.
I'm pretty sure there was one other time I was wrong as well. But yeah, I think that's the only other time.
So we're going to have a permanent table. The kids are going to be sleeping in the bunk beds. Well, Peter will probably be... Don't do a close-up on my terrible painting. Pete's going to probably be in our bed for most of the time anyway, but that's alright. It'd be nice to have somewhere to put him if we want to, so we're probably going to get some sort of a net or, I don't know, a rail or something for the bottom bunk for Pete, and then Duncan will be in the top bunk. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to talk about. What else have we got to do before we go? I've got a giant list on
Massive
Trello.
list, yeah.
Oh, there's another leak that we need to fix. What's it called? Four Seasons hatch over the bed. There's a bit of a leak, which we discovered last time it rained. We've got to oil the bench top because we didn't read the instructions and discovered we're meant to have oiled that quite a bit. Whoops! But yeah, we're getting there. It's going to be a lot more finished this time than it was last time we went away, which is quite exciting. But, you know, we could have had all this done by now, but we like to leave things to the last minute.
It's going to be good to have
a deadline.
It's going to be good to have Duncan his own bed.
Yeah, that last time he was sleeping on the floor next to our bed, which was a bit... Oh, I was going to do that with the roller.
Poor bugger. Anyway, on to what I'm doing. Yeah. So, this is some 240 volt and a 12 volt light switch that's in the bunk beds. So, we don't really want 240 volt anywhere near the kids if we can help it. So, I'm eliminating that one there. That just does a loop to the switch, and this one here goes up the top there to the light. So this is the feed that comes from the back of the van. So what I can do is I can pull this cable out, and that comes from where the light was. So I'll pull that cable out, that eliminates that. And obviously I'll pull this loop out, we'll get rid of that, get rid of that. That's the 12 volt switch. So we've got to figure out what's going on there, but I'm going to bridge it here. I'm going to get rid of the switch here, and I'm going to have just 12 volt up there at the light with some LEDs inside the original light, and we'll have a switch up there somehow. Not really sure how yet, but we'll do it. So yeah, and this cable here, I'm wondering, the next 240 volt is down here underneath the couch. So what I'm thinking is I'll pull this switch off here. There should be switch cords in here, and then there should be 2 more cords that go out down that way, and with a bit of luck I'll be able to pull that cord out and eliminate all the 240 volt to the front of the van. So that'll be awesome. See how I go. Alright, so what we've got here is obviously the power to the van is disconnected, so I'm all good to play with those. If you don't half know what you're on about, don't play with them at all. So this comes from the power source, which is up the top cupboard there, and obviously just outside the van window there, that's where your power gets plugged in. This comes from the power source. we've got these old PowerPoints. Obviously, I think they're from 1978. I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to get rid of that one. And we've got a brand new double. So I'm going to whack that in and hook it up. So we start off new, always best. I've tested this cord. I hooked the active and neutral up and tested ohms to double check that that wire does run through the wall to the front of the van, and then I got Sarah to disconnect it and connect it back up, so I know that that is definitely the wire that runs to the other power point. And then in here, that was the light switch, so there's no more 240 volt there, and there's no more 240 volt there. That one there, I'm gonna put, what I've done here, so I forgot to explain, what I've done here is I've got some of these, these are actually for putting two wires in and connecting them, but what I did was I snipped the end. Hang on, Pete. I put one of them on, and then I got some big shrink wrap, and so I whacked a big bit of shrink wrap over the top as well. Then to triple coat it, I insulated the whole thing with insulation tape. So even if I'm wrong by any chance, which I'm not, we're protected. So thumbs up for safety. What do you reckon, Sarah? What's your thoughts on the deal? No one's dying today.
No one's dying today. That's good to know.
What are your thoughts, Pete? Yeah? Thumbs up for safety? No, finger on the screen. Yeah, it's brilliant. Thanks for that. Well, that made it worse. How's that? Nah. What's going on here? Is that better? What's in your finger, mate? Oh, a bit of apple juice. There you go. What's your thoughts, Pete? He's loving life. He's having a great day. Stuck in a high chair. Eating apples. Having hot dogs. Having hot dogs. Yeah? Is that your nose? Is that your nose? Whoop. Ah. 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 Anyway, that if you're wondering how to make your GoPro screen blurry, tap it in your kid's nose. Update on what Mum's doing.
More painting.
More painting. Top bunk's got an undercoat on it. That's painted. I'll just put me back on that.
Peter.
Wow. It's a bit full on.
I'm just gonna leave that because you're still
He's getting amongst it. Yeah.
And that's my toy masterclass. This song, this song, and we're in the caravan, and it's lots of fun.
He's going for the reaction.
And Peter, his spider web, it's very hard to see. And this is the sky, there's lots of different clouds. This is our window, we can see. This is inside. Everything this and now, this is a hook. And this is our caravan. So places we can go. And this is my dog park. There's a spider hiding here. There's a jumping spider. And this is Mommy.
Hello.
And she's painting. There's some power cables. Quick. And this is some wood. And this is a bucket. And this is a hole. This is my backpack. And this is Daddy's sunglasses. Mommy's plant. And this is a piece of Lego. You see, it's a piece of Lego. If you see, this is Mommy. And there's lots of painting. That's the sun. I want to see my video.
Hey guys, I'm just out in the caravan, going away in 2 weeks. So it's Monday, I don't know, 7th of October, I think. Anyway, it's Monday. So I've got the kids, they're inside at the moment. I don't know what they're doing. Kind of don't want to know. But I'm just going to come out here. Today we got the new latches. So I didn't think they were going to come until like next week. But they're here today. So I thought I would come out here because that's something I can do while I've got the kids. So I'm going to come out, put the new latches on. At the moment we've got all the original brown ones which look ugly and they keep snapping. Like the bases of them are really thin and they kind of just break. So the new ones are exactly the same, but they've got thicker bases on them so that they hopefully won't break. But I'll let you know what the quality of them's like. We just found them on eBay. So I'll put the link to the seller we got them from. Haven't tried them yet, don't know if they're any good, but we will keep you guys posted, of course, if they turn out to be good or rubbish. We haven't done any filming for a little while just because we've been trying to get things finished. This is how we do things at the last minute. So last night we put the last of the Tic Tac tiles on finally. So, but if you can see, they're kind of like blue compared to the other ones. So I'm hoping they're going to lighten up a little bit with the sun. I mean, they're not perfect and we've still got this kind of bump in the wall here, which it's a little bit dodgy, but I'm hoping that once everything else is there, you won't notice. Finished painting in here now. I've just got a couple of patches that I need to go over and this little bit of the roof, but other than that, it's done. I'm going to put these cupboard doors back on now. And yeah, this is all hopefully not stuck. There we go. Hello! So yeah, very excited to get this done. So Jason's going to do the last slats for this during the week and build the ladder and the railings. It's all coming together. Oh, and here's our table. This table leg, I bought a tin of black like rust guard paint. So we're just going to paint it with that, and this top came from Bunnings. So that's not fixed to the floor yet. It's going to be a bit closer to the couch, but these are about like $160, $170 to buy new. So pretty stoked to have gotten one for free, and the paint was like 20 bucks. Not even, it was like $17. So total score, I'm very happy about that. I've got a tiny bit of painting left to do, you can't really see because of all the mess on the bed at the moment, but this bit here still needs to be painted, so I might try and do that today. Just put this up, just this bit here. We never got around to putting the top coat on. I'm so happy to almost be finished painting. Oh, and I painted this yesterday. Hooray! So excited. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted and I'm going to do some work. So these are the new latches. So much plastic. So yeah, they look really pretty much exactly the same as the old ones, except this part seems to be a lot thicker, which is the part that breaks on the old ones. So this is the original and that's the new ones. This is what I was talking about where they break. So if I tried to screw that back on, this would just like smash it. They just completely crack to pieces. So once they're cracked, they're pretty much stuffed. So we've had quite a few already fall apart on the last trip we did. So we're missing one here. And I think one of the ones on the wardrobe broke. We borrowed one from Jason's mum and dad's caravan up in Lansing, which is this one here. So you can have it back now. I'm pretty excited to have some nice black latches and also not have to worry about them breaking, hopefully. Been a bit slack on the filming for YouTube lately because we've been trying to get everything finished as usual at the last minute before our next holiday. Jason's just finishing up the bunk bed ladder, which is very exciting because the kids will finally have their own bed. Hooray! I'll show you in a minute all the other stuff that we've done and not filmed. Hey Jan, show me your feet. What have you been doing?
Picking Moby.
Yeah. It's pretty much smack on.
Nice work.
Only perfection around here.
Looks really good.
Hey, it's come up right, eh? So then we just have a bit of wood straight to there, bit of wood straight to there. That's it. Dunk can grab hold of there, you can't fall out. 2 thumbs up.
I'm really, really excited about making this bed. It's going to be fun. But I saw someone else making caravan beds and they just took the whole mattress off the bed, so I think that's probably the go. Which I will find out soon because I'll be able to make the bed up soon, which is very, very exciting. Don't know why I'm talking in a weird voice. Pete's meant to be sleeping, which is why he's in the carrier, and I'm not doing anything because I'm meant to be sewing curtains. Everything's a bit of a mess at the moment, but pretty soon we'll be ready to go.
Yeah!
Yeah. What happened, Jason?
I got a flat battery, but I put the charger away somewhere, and that could be anywhere. It's like my keys, it just mysteriously disappears every now and then.
But apart from the burnt bit, we decided to cut this bit off because it looked weird. And then this is going to be attached to the rail. And the baby is asleep.
Right up in the top
Hooray.
cupboard here. This is where you want it. Like,
That's such a logical place to put it.
I spent 6 months plugged in and now I just decided to put it up there. Oh, it's because I was doing the bench top, that's right. I was oiling the bench top.
Alright. I'm going to go and try and put this baby down.
Cool.
Jason's just finished Duncan's bunk bed, so he's going to go and get him and see what he reckons. How good does that look? Obviously the bottom bunk's not done yet. This is my... Just ignore that. Won't see that once it's got a cover on it. But how good does that look?
I can't believe you built it. Have you seen my bunk bed? Go!
What do you reckon? That's it.
I'm scared.
Hold on up the top.
bud.
That's it. Just completely missed a rung on the ladder. Oh, look at his feet. What do you reckon? Does it feel a bit safer now? Now you can't fall out.
I just keep looking down.
What do you reckon? Did Daddy do a good job?
Look, there's no way you can roll off your bed.
I want to get down.
You have to learn to climb down on your own.
I don't know.
Alright, you've got to climb down backwards. Okay, feet first. I won't let you fall. Yay! High five! Good job, buddy. Superstar.
Good job, mate.
I still haven't finished TV.
Yay!
It's a bit stressful.
very good.
Don't spray while I'm standing here. What are you using?
For the Black Knight Rust Kill.
Black Knight?
Sorry, White Knight.
White Knight.
White
Black
Knight.
Rust Kill.
Black Rust Kill. And it'll come out, as you can see, it's like a matte black.
Not sponsored, but you know, if they want to pay us, then.
Not sponsored, but we've used enough of it on the van. Spent enough money on it, so yeah.
That's good.
Do you reckon I should paint that little bit there? Might as well.
Why though?
I don't know. There's a little bit of rust there and there, so I'll give it a light coat.
Alright, I'm going to go and put some curtains in.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So I just came out to the caravan to measure some stuff this morning, and which means this is leaking again, which Jason thought he had fixed the problem, but you can see there's like water dripping out of there and from there, so that's not great. And there is another place where it leaks here, but it doesn't seem to leak last night. We didn't actually get very much rain last night. Obviously it's just pulled in the right spot, or the wrong spot, and the leaks come back. So I don't think it's going to rain on this trip because we're going up north. It's not wet season yet, it's kind of heading into the build up. It's been pretty dry up there, but I don't know if we want to risk it, because I mean that leak's alright, but the one down the other end is over the bed, although it's over Jason's side of the bed, so you know, not really my problem. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday morning now. I don't think I've done any videos since the last time I was in here, which might have been Monday morning, but anyway, so today's jobs, I'm going to finish all the net curtains, which is what I'm out here doing now, just putting the other one of these ones up. So I've got to cut and sew or hem all the other ones, so for these windows, that one, I might leave the bunk bed windows for now just because we're running out of time. I do have to put the blinds up in there, but I was having trouble because there's a metal, you know, bit of a frame just where I need to put it, so I've got to drill some pilot holes in there. I do want to put some net curtains on these windows too, but again that's sort of a if I get time kind of situation. And kitchen window, and I might put one on this door too, just so that we can open up the curtains and see outside, which should be good. So anywho, the main reason why I wanted net curtains, other than that they look pretty, is just for a bit of privacy, because you know, in caravan parks and campgrounds there tends to be not a lot of privacy sometimes, so, and this way we can see out and have the light coming in without losing our privacy, so that's always good. Okay, let's put this curtain on. And I think I'm going to just use these for storing towels and stuff at this point, because it's just nice and light. It's not permanent. I can't remember if I've talked about this yet. I just got this from Kmart. It's just bamboo and fabric. It was about $49. We are eventually going to have some kind of built-in wardrobe or bedside table or something here, but obviously we don't have time, and I still haven't sold Jason on the idea either because he's worried about the weight, so that may or may not happen. I was also thinking I might put a curtain just here because this is ugly. So ugly. So there's going to be curtains everywhere in this caravan. This fabric, the reason why I'm using this is that I have like a huge amount of it because it was the tablecloths at our wedding. So repurposing it into curtains, which is good because they've been sitting around in my cupboard for the last how long have we been married? 6 years. Oh, and Jason's finally put some silicone around here. Just don't look too closely. No, it looks pretty good. It looks better. It makes them look a bit more like real tiles as well. He didn't do it around here because when I said, can you do it around there, he kind of looked at me like, how the hell am I going to do that? So that is yet to happen, but Might happen eventually, you never know. Oh, and I've also got to bring the mattresses in. Last night I trimmed the mattress covers and re-sewed them, which I was going to film, but it was like 11 o'clock at night and I couldn't be bothered. But I will bring those in here and make up the kids' beds today, so that's pretty exciting. I've been wanting to do that for ages because it'll make it feel like it's finally nearly ready for holidays. Alright, let's do it. And I will keep you, well, I may or may not film this depending on how the kids are behaving, but so yeah. By the way, if you were wondering why I look like I've been crying, it's because last night Peter scratched my eyeball. So now I've got like a bung eye. So anyway, sorry you have to look at that, guys. I just went and measured this little ugly brown space, and it is the exact perfect size for one of my wedding tablecloths. So all I need to do is put a little bit of curtain wire up here, and I'll be able to hang it there and hide all that ugliness. The first thing you see when you walk in the door, that's the door, that's the brown ugly wall. So I really want to hide it. We've used curtains to hide pretty much everything ugly in the caravan. This is just like a little, there's all painting stuff under there at the moment, but that's where we're going to put like just toilet paper and nappies and whatever else. And this one is eventually going to be a door, and there'll be like wire drawers in there, but at the moment it's just, again, haven't had time for this trip. So, oh, there's wine in there. Nice work, Chase. Except there's none in the fridge. What's going on? And there's some water in a jerry can. Don't know what that wood is. Some more curtain rods that I haven't had a chance to put up yet. Anyway, I'm rambling again. I'm going to put this curtain up. Do you think that I can find what I've done with the curtain hooks? Nope. No idea where they are. Thought that I had put them in this drawer here. But apparently this is like the junk drawer. I'm trying to keep it not too junky, but somehow it's already turned into a junk drawer. I swear I put them in here yesterday. Where are they? There's one here, that was an old one that I found. Guys, I have no idea. I have no idea what I've done with these freaking hooks. It's a great spot for a bottle of wine, Jace. Seriously though, where the hell are they? I might have a bit of a rage problem, guys. I have no idea where they've gone, so I do need to get more anyway. But until I find them, I can't put that curtain up, which is kind of annoying. Not the end of the world, I've got other things I can do. It's just annoying because where the hell did I put those hooks? The hunt continues. Jason said they might be in here or under the oven. I don't know why they'd be under the oven. Anyway, I hate it when little stuff goes missing because it's just like a mission to find things when they're small. Not in there. Okay. So look under the oven. I've got the baby monitor on. Pretty sure there's some kind of chaos going on in there, but nobody's crying, so. Oh, you know what? This is where I put them. Oh, now I remember. It looks like I've got just enough left to hang this curtain, and then I have to go to Bunnings and get some more. Oh my god, my eye hurts so much. It's like bung eye. Sorry if you're squeamish about eyes and this is making your eyes water, but never mind. All done. Look, I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but it kind of looks like there's a door there actually. It's a secret hidden door. But you know, it looks better than the ugly brown. Clearly I have something against ugly brown. Anyway, at some point I'm going to have to go to Bunnings and get some more curtain wire, but that noise in the background is Duncan on the baby monitor. I don't know what he's doing, being a dinosaur or something. Or a car. I think there's a car. Truck maybe. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to go back inside and do some more sewing. That was mainly just procrastination because sewing these net curtains is like the worst job ever. But the difference between having them and not having them, it makes a really big difference for privacy. So definitely worth having them, I think. And then the roller blinds underneath, so it kind of hides the blinds as well, which is really good. Just excuse my face. My nose is running because my stupid bung eye.
We are camping here.
Yeah. So I've just hung the rest of the net curtains on all the windows. I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. So now I'm just about to do the bunk beds and make the bunk beds for the first time. I've just got regular single covers, so they are a little bit big, but I'm just going to leave them like that for now because I don't have a huge amount of time left before we go. So yeah, be prepared to have a chuckle at me trying to make the bunk beds for the first time.
Banging this one. And see how many banging and this one.
What?
See how many banging and this one.
Can you stop banging?
Yes.
Cool.
Let's see.
Difficult, but once the sheets are fitted to size for the bunk beds, it'll be easy. Bunk beds.
I want to get.
Go on, hop up. Nice work.
I'm doing little jumps.
Not big jumps though.
No. Big jumps outside only, and big jumps on the in your side bend and on my inside bend.
Right. Cool dude.
I sometimes do a big jump and go like this.
Cool. Alright.
Like that.
What do you reckon, Pete? Oh, you're very snotty.
Dada!
No,